Augustana University, the premier liberal arts university in South Dakota. I'm Stephanie Verseth-Sandlin, president of Augustana, and today we announce yet another Viking victory. Today, we welcome Josh Morton as our new athletic director and as the leader of our nationally recognized and nationally competitive athletic program. Our university is relentless. We are in relentless pursuit of excellence at every level. When we began a national search to find Augustana's director of athletics, we sought an individual who could provide positive and energetic leadership. An individual with a vision and a desire to win, and someone with the ability to manage the programs and activities of a highly successful intercollegiate athletics program. In keeping with Augustana's mission to strive for excellence in both academics and athletics, we sought an athletic director who could lead a program that challenges and develops the intellectual, physical, and personal capacities of our student athletes, and that fosters integrity, sportsmanship, and fair play. We wanted a leader who could both continue and enhance our commitment to physical fitness, to athletic participation, and to school spirit among all students, faculty, staff, friends, alumni, fans in the Sioux Falls community and throughout the region. We have found all this and more in Josh Morton. Josh comes to Augustana from Michigan State University, where he served as an assistant athletic director. In this role, he worked with the head coaches of all of Michigan State's 25 sports and also served as the primary athletics fundraising liaison for head coaches in men's and women's track and field, men's and women's cross country, and men's and women's swimming and diving. Recognizing the critical component of fundraising in developing and maintaining a successful athletic program, over the last 5 years alone, Josh has successfully secured more than $23 million in major gift commitments for athletics at MSU. Prior to MSU, Josh served as an associate athletic director for the University of North Dakota, where, in addition to his fundraising and leadership responsibilities, he was also the liaison between the university and the architectural firm behind the UND High Performance Center. Before beginning his career in college athletics, Josh served as the sports director and sports anchor for WCIV TV in Charleston, South Carolina. Born in Sioux Falls, Josh holds a bachelor's degree from the University of North Dakota, where he was a walk-on football student athlete in Division II. Josh and his wife Robin are parents to Luke, Kale, and Sarah Jane, and we welcome all of them to the Augustana family. Josh Morton already has the winning spirit of a Viking. He learned to win as a walk-on quarterback for one of the University of North Dakota's conference championship teams. He led an award-winning television sports department for a major ABC affiliate, and most recently helped lead a team that raised unprecedented financial support for student athletes in a Division I program. Josh has spent his career building pathways to help the teams he serves succeed. You know, academics and learning and teaching and character and faith are all central and lifelong at Augustana. But we also recognize the lessons that can be learned and the character that can be forged in a strong and vibrant athletic program that complements our academics. Clearly, Josh Morton understands the value of athletics. It is his life's work. But one of the first things that impressed us about him was his commitment to student athletes as students first, and his expressed desire to work in partnership with the faculty to truly educate those students and to prepare them for a life of servant leadership. His passion for creating exceptional student-athlete experiences, his extensive leadership and communication skills, his proven experience in athletic fundraising and budget management, and his desire to make a difference in the lives of others make him the perfect choice to serve in this very important role. As I mentioned earlier, Augustana is in relentless pursuit of excellence at every level. Our core values demand no less. Our students and esteemed faculty demand no less. Viking alumni around the globe demand no less. And I am absolutely convinced Josh Morton will demand no less. Now, it is my pleasure to present to you Josh Morton, the next Director of Athletics for Augustana University.
Thank you. That has a nice ring to it. Thank you very much. Stephanie, that's a wonderful introduction. If my parents were in the room, they'd be smiling and nodding. My wife, if she were here, she'd be shaking her head and chuckling. But thank you to President Herseth-Sandlin, to the Board of Trustees, to the search committee. I am thrilled. We couldn't be more excited to be the next athletic director at Augustana University. Thank you all for being here. I am also thrilled to see as many student athletes that are here today. Thank you for being here. You are the reason why we do what we do. As the president mentioned, things have come full circle for me. I left Sioux Falls when I was 2, and some 40 years later, here I am back in Sioux Falls full time. But I will tell you that I've paid attention to Augustana and what Augustana has been doing, and certainly what the Sioux Falls community has been doing in those years, and that makes me even more excited to be here. I was a walk-on football player at North Dakota, was not a Division II talent, but wanted to play Division II football, was lucky enough to be a part of some great teams and have great experiences. But when you're a scout team quarterback, as I was, I got to run Augustana's offense. I got to run Coach Heinitz's offense as a quarterback and sometimes as a receiver when needed. So that was my exposure to Augustana. I didn't prepare our defenses very well because we always had tough games at Howard Wood Field and then up in Grand Forks as well. I have to say this is personally gratifying for me as well. I know some of the names that have sat in this AD chair, starting with Bill Gross, who served so many years and has done such a wonderful job in the interim. Thank you, Bill. And names, for me, it goes back to a name of Abe Sponberg, who means a lot to the Morton family. My dad was a college football coach, and Dr. Sponberg gave my dad his first head coaching job way back when. So to be in this chair that Abe once occupied means a lot to the Morton family, so I'm thrilled. So when I saw the job came open, I did a lot of research. I talked to a lot of people. Some people I knew, some people I didn't. I do now. I wanted to learn more about Augustana. And through those conversations that I had, 2 things were apparent. Number one, it's the people that make this place very special, from the faculty, staff, but I really heard about our coaching staff. And I'm thrilled to work with that group of people because I heard such great things from people involved in the Augustana community. And the second thing I heard in every conversation was the president is a dynamic leader and she's going to take Augustana to new heights. And I'm thrilled to be a part of that. So when I came to campus, I was able to experience both of those firsthand, and it just confirmed my interest in the job and being the athletic director here. And as I thought about my leadership philosophy and as it relates to Augustana athletics, really have 3 principles. Number 1, the most important thing is the student-athlete experience. Number 2, we're going to be active and engaged with the Augustana community. And number 3, we're going to win and win with integrity. So that student-athlete experience, it's about all aspects of your life, of their life while they're with us for 4 or more years, okay? It's academically, it's in the community, socially. Competition too, that's part of the student-athlete experience. We want them to win, but really we want to set them up for the next 40 years of their life. And the career piece is another important piece. The active and engaged with the community for Augustana doesn't just exist on this campus, but we're going to start with faculty and staff and how much they mean. But then go outside the borders, and the Sioux Falls community will be a big part of what we do as well. And I know there are Vikings across the country, and I can't wait to meet them. But it's not just the job of the AD, it's our whole staff who will be engaged. And it's not just marketing and fundraising, it's really building those authentic relationships with people. And the third piece, to win with integrity. Protecting the integrity of our institution. Augustana has proven it over time, and if you look at our spring sports right now, from track and field, baseball, softball, men's golf, women's golf, it's fun to watch, and I know there's great things ahead. So when you look at those three principles, and President Hertz-Sandlin talked about the job description and the leadership profile, those three things match up perfectly. And for me, that's when I knew it was a great fit for the Morton family, and also that we were a great fit for Augustana. I do have to take a moment to thank my teammates at Michigan State Athletics. These have been 5 of the most rewarding years of my professional career. It's been wonderful. I work with such great people, and I will miss them. And the chance in my role as a fundraiser to build those relationships with donors to help them make an impact is something that I truly cherish, and I look forward to doing the same here at Augustana. So a chance to lead a department that knows how to win the right way, to be on the ground floor of what the president is building, to be part of her leadership team, and to do it in the Sioux Falls community is very exciting, and I can't wait to get started. Thank you.
I appreciate your acknowledgement of the search committee. A number of those individuals were in the room here with us today. If you can raise your hand, members of our search committee, thank you. Chaired by Dr. Marcia Entwistle, supported extensively by our Vice President of Human Resources, Deanna Versteg. Again, we thank you for accepting this role and this opportunity. We have a few items to present you with. Socks. It's cold. It's cold in April. So we have very fancy socks.
Terrific. I love it.
That your son might steal from you. But also, as you mentioned, we've got great sports teams every season. And you commented last night when we had a chance to spend some time talking over dinner about just how much you love this logo. We all love this logo, and we want you to wear it proudly. We know you will. It'll make you feel even more at home as you transition and join us in early May. Thank all of you for being here today, and I look forward to meeting with you one-on-one, and we look forward to seeing him throughout the month and in early May. Thanks again, Josh.